Welcome to the Queensland Premier Rugby Wrap. This week we'll check out all last weekend's action, where we saw the top 4 teams square off against each other. We'll also have a look at the competition table as the halfway point approaches. Let's check it out. Brothers bounced back after their loss to Jeeps and ended East's winning streak, beating them 28-22. Norths claimed their first win of the season over the Gold Coast, 50-44. Souths knocked off Sunnybank in a close affair, 23-19. West claimed their second win in a row, beating Sunshine Coast 53-13. And in the game of the round, University drew their Heritage Round clash with GPS 22-all. Brothers returned home to Jack Ross Oval after GPS ended their undefeated streak the week prior and took on third place East, who hadn't dropped a game since round 2. The game was closely contested in the opening exchanges before Brothers winger Pierce Fitzgerald broke the deadlock and scored the first try of the game. East answered back through the classy combination of Queensland Reds back Aidan Tua and winger Johnny Wilder. With the boot of Matt Brandon made sure the Tigers were in front at the break. Brothers came out in the second half and ran in 2 quick tries to take the lead, and despite the best efforts of Brandon, who scored an individual try of his own, East couldn't pull themselves back into the game. 2 late penalties from returning fly half Dallin Murphy sealed the game for the Brethren, with the final score at 28-22. The game between Norths and Gold Coast was a high-scoring affair. Gold Coast halfback Matt Farrington crossed over first before Norths captain Evan Lamoda barged over, signalling a change in momentum. The Eagles went on to score a further 4 tries in the first half, 2 to winger Varesa Mataitini, giving them a considerable lead at the break. Mataitini scored his 3rd try in the opening minutes of the second half before the Breakers staged their comeback and scored 5 tries to take the lead by just 1 point, 44-43, with minutes left on the clock. Norths fought their way back into the Breakers half, bagged a lucky final minute try to claim North's first win of the season, with the final score at 50-44. Souths played host to Sunnybank at Chipswood Oval, and the large crowd of supporters who turned out at the Nest for the Magpies Ladies' Day were treated to a closely contested affair. Sunnybank held a 12-5 lead at half-time, with some brilliance from Ryan Tongia, who provided the Dragons with 2 tries. Souths bounced back in the second half and scored a further 2 tries, with the boot of Isaac Thompson edging the home side in front with a conversion and 2 successful penalties. The Magpies closed out the game to snap a 3-game losing streak, 23-19. Sunshine Coast travelled to West on the weekend and got out to an early lead after 2 penalties from fly half and former West player Benfield Lanchbury, before West hit back with 3 tries, including a great team try finished by number 8 Kirk Hawkins. West took a 21-6 lead into the half and continued to punish the Stingrays, pushing the score out to 55-6, before the Stingrays scored a late consolation try through Lanchbury to leave the final score 55-13. The game of the round took place at St Lucia and saw University host GPS in the Heritage Round clash. University knew they had a hard task ahead of them after GPS knocked off an informed Brethren outfit the week prior to take top spot on the ladder, and the students rose to the occasion, scoring in the opening exchanges through young lock Adam Korsic. David Bird added the extra points to give the Red Heavies an early 7-point lead. GPS half Sam Grasso answered back not long after, scoring Jeep's first try. However, Jake Milne missed the conversion, leaving Uni just ahead 7-5. University got out to a 15-5 lead before GPS outside centre Samu Karevi showed some individual brilliance to bust through the students' defence and score under the post, leaving the score 15-12 heading into half-time. Queensland Reds playmaker Mike Harris slotted in at fly half for University in the second half and scored a try soon after taking the field, extending Uni's lead 22-12. GPS staged their comeback at this point and ran in a further 2 tries through Keravi and flanker Liam Ferguson to leave the final score at 22-all, the first draw of the 2013 season. This week's Musashi high performer was Jeep centre Samu Karevi, who was damaging all day and kept his team in touch on the scoreboard. This is the second time Karevi has won the award and is certainly making a name for himself as a player to watch as the competition continues. The top 4 spots on the ladder haven't changed after round 8, with GPS still on top with 36 points. Sitting just 1 point behind are Brothers on 35, followed by East in 3rd and University in 4th. Sunnybank sit just 4 points behind University in 5th, closely followed by Souths in 6th, while West, North, Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast round out the bottom 4. This coming weekend, round 9 will see East take on West at David Wilson Field. Souths will travel to Bond to take on the Gold Coast. Sunnybank will host GPS at Old Mac Oval. Norths will look for their second win of the season as they take on Sunshine Coast at Stockland Park. And in the game of the round, Brothers will look to reclaim top spot on the ladder as they do battle with long-time rivals University at St Lucia. This weekend's round will see a number of key matchups, with results possibly having a large impact on the current state of the ladder. So show your support, get down to your favourite Premier Rugby Club ground and see the Stars of tomorrow today.